Hey guys, it's Friday night, so what are we doing? It's Sizzle This. Hi. Oh my God, we have a crowd here tonight. Oh my God. Hey, I know you and you and you. Hey, do you recognize those beautiful women down there? We've got Pretty Losers in the house and the honorary Pretty Loser over there, Alicia.
Right.
Oh my God. There is
We just all been kissed.
so much. Okay, let me take these off because my wife says I'm too loud with my headphones on. Okay.
It's not the headphones.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, she's already started it. Uh-oh.
And we got a full house, so I'm going to go ahead and apologize now that this show might run over our normal hour, so y'all just hang with us. It's all good.
Michael, you know you're the one that does all the hanging.
Yeah. But they want to hang out to the end of the show because there's exciting news at the end of the show.
Big announcement at the end of the show for sure. Yes.
Big.
Huge. Big. Huge. Huge. It's huge.
Christina looks scared.
Yeah. My dog is making her noise over there with her toy.
How was everyone's week?
Good.
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 Good. I just went and got an iron infusion. Nice, but I'll feel better.
Yes, you will.
Yes.
You got your iron on.
I did put my iron on.
Mm-hmm.
I did. And I told them, I said, you guys better give me a cute pink little, band. I don't want those ugly brown ones. So if you're going to poke me, then you give me something pretty.
I could just hear the dog squeaking the toy. It's like,
Sorry.
What does Chris give you whenever he pokes you?
huh?
It's a surprise.
Oh!
See, I've been hanging around you bitches too long.
Can't help it.
Hey,
Alicia used to be so shy, and now...
What?
Or maybe it's just Michael. Actually, I
Hold up.
think
Hold up.
Michael's rubbing off.
I think it is just Michael.
Hush, this is my show. Hush. This is
Sorry.
mine and Dennis's and Christy. So, first of all, Alicia, you were never shy, so I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yes, I was.
You were never shy. You're not innocent. You're not even sweet.
Oh my gosh. Can't believe you just told all my secrets.
Oh, it's not a secret. Not a secret.
It's not a secret. We all know you. But
everyone loves me.
What you want to talk about why we're all here and the topic and how we came up with it?
Yeah, but let me do shout-outs real quick because this is going to get to be a long show, so I just want to sit there and do shout-outs. So we got VSG Guinea. She just celebrated 6 months.
I love her. She has
I know.
She has a little love for me, and I have a lot of love for her.
I know. She's beautiful. Amanda May just hit Wonderland. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Awesome. Yeah. Derek RMY, he is 13 months out, and he is kicking ass. Let me tell you.
That is my boy. I actually know this guy pre-surgery.
Oh, really?
I worked with his wife, and I love them. They are a lot of fun.
Oh, wow. I like watching him. He's just doing amazing. He's 13 months out, and if y'all don't know him, go check him out. His name is Derek RNY on YouTube. Go check him out. I want to give a shout-out to Sleeve McQueen because she is doing amazing on her journey. She is just dropping weight like it's nothing. I mean, she's doing
and she's hot, and her new haircut, hot.
I know. She's been inspiring me to do my hair lately, so thank you, girl.
That's all I have to say, hot.
She is hot. Alicia's been having a good week. She's been dropping some weight, too, this week.
My stall is over. I've lost 8 pounds this week.
Yeah. Awesome.
And then our last one is for Joy Lynn. Her daughter just had knee surgery, so we're sending prayers and a speedy recovery for her daughter. So.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And a couple more announcements. We're still having the Amberry giveaway. There's a 15% discount code. It's Sizzle. The link is down below. Everybody's link on the show tonight is down below. Also, go check everybody out. And then Thursday we have Miss Trisha's birthday. So.
Lena just had her birthday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Lena had her birthday too.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
Tuesday. What's today? Friday? Tuesday? The 23rd?
Yeah.
Whatever that was.
Yep.
No, it was Wednesday.
But we need to get Lena back on Facebook.
No, it was on the 23rd, whatever day that was.
I know, because that's
Wednesday.
the same day as Chris. So
Yeah, it was
Right.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday was your birthday.
Wednesday was. See, I'm so old I can't even remember the day.
And how old are you?
Hold on. What it is this is her birthday month. She's celebrating her birthday all month, I bet.
That's what I like to
There you
do.
go.
Exactly. And Christy, I want to give. Sorry, I was gonna say. I want to give a special shout out to my husband Jay because he actually went to his seminar on Wednesday. It's for weight loss surgery. He's looking to have the VSG also, and he has his first doctor's appointment with his consultation with Dr. Burpee on October 12th. So
Yay! Congratulations.
Yeah.
And I want to throw a little plug out there. Tonight's show is sponsored by GENEPRO, guys. I'm drinking my GENEPRO in my tea, my decaf tea, guys. So I'm just letting you know. Yeah.
Got it right in here.
Okay, we're going to get into this show, this topic. And this topic, we all sat there and started talking about this topic probably about a week and a half ago. When it all happened, it was the Nicole Arbor video, Dear Fat People. And then we all started talking about it, and it's like, we really need to address it because the fat shaming has to stop. The community, this is not just in the community, people. This is in our real lives, our work environment, our everyday life. You know, people talking about us, spreading rumors. It happens in my family. It happens in my real life. It happens everywhere. And it doesn't just happen to me. It happens to everybody out there. Exactly. And all we want to do is sit there and address it, and it just needs to stop. We have to support each other. We have to sit there and become one instead of, you know, individuals. We need to sit there and be a team. So this is what this was about, and we all decided, let's do a video on it because we need it.
And I want to get some of these rumors out there and like squash some of them.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you know, the rumor, you know, Michael May's an asshole. Yeah, that's no rumor. I'm a fucking okay?
Sure.
So who wants to start off? Anybody? I also put a post out there on Facebook about this topic too, and throughout the show I'll go and refer to some of these topics. I mean, what these people answered to, and to refer of how do they dealt with rumors, complications, lies, how they settled it between family, friends, co-workers, you know, real life, whatever. So.
Well, can I start with something? I know I always jump the gun, but you know, I just want to say about like fat shaming. You know, it's just I've always gotten it my whole life, and it was something that unfortunately I felt like I almost got used to because, you know, I've been called fat my whole life, and it got to the point where it was like, you know, I had to, especially in high school, people used to call me fat, and I was like, meh, I was just used to it. You know, and it's a shame when you feel like you just have to be used to it. But, you know, and I'm going to refer to the community as a whole. Like when we come into this community, especially, I feel like we're all trying to do the same thing, you know, and like it doesn't matter how much weight, you know, you've lost, I've lost, you know, how much more we have to do. Like we are all on the same journey together. It's not a competition. You know, there's nothing wrong with like putting your hand out and saying, you know, let me help you up. Let me give you a pat on the back, you know. And I just I think we have to be more supportive, you know. we're all fighting this fight together.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know I've been in the community going on 3 years now, and what I have noticed, the further out I get, people seem to forget, or they act like they forget what it was like to be super morbidly obese, to be fat.
Mm-hmm.
They're not fat no more, and they forget what it's like, and then they turn to hatefulness.
Yes.
They're still in the community, and they're all raving about how good they've done, but I think some of them have actually lost their way and have forgot where they came from.
Definitely.
That's a big
it
topic.
seems.
It really is.
Yeah, because it seems like when the people, again, in general, are, morbidly obese or super morbidly obese or just overweight, whatever in general. Excuse me. It seems like when we were all, and I'll say we because, I'll just say we, when we were all in that situation, which I'm still in that situation, I still have a shitload of weight to lose, But it just seems like when you're starting, it's like you're more, you're more united. You stick together more and stuff, and then you have the people that start, like you said, Michael, you start losing your weight, and you start losing all of that, and you start turning against these people, and you start talking about these people, and it's just like, dude, you were just there a couple months ago, like,
Yeah.
what? Like, I'm sorry, but don't blame it on the surgery, because they didn't do shit up here.
Yeah.
Say that they messed my head up and that's why I'm being mean and bullying people and fat shaming and talking about people and all of that. So, I think it's really sad. It is. It's like you lose weight, but you lose your kindness. You lose your heart.
Yeah, you do.
It's sad. It's really sad. And not everybody, but
a lot of people get very
percentage, a very big percentage of people.
Yeah.
I think Alicia was the one who had she had a post or something on her YouTube, Alicia. I don't remember the exact words, but somebody said that the only way that you would lose the weight is if you got it cut off of you.
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact words, but I remember reading that and like my heart hurt because this is something that she needed done, and to say those things, like, we all have body issues. I have the biggest body issues. People have asked me, hey, I heard you don't take full body pictures because you're embarrassed of yourself. Yes, I am. I have things on my body that I do not like. But for somebody else to tell me these things or, say something really hurtful to me or about me, about my body, it hurts even more because I already beat myself up all the time. I have to look at it all the time. I have to carry it with me all the time. But when somebody else that I like or that I love or that I think I like says something or, it's so hurtful. And it just hurt my heart when I read that because I was like, wow, this is something Alicia needed to be able to move more and to be, she was having the rashes and the infections and stuff. It doesn't matter what we do to get this off. As long as it's healthy and as long as we're doing what's best for us, back the fuck up.
Like, you know what
seriously.
you know what I think is funny about that is saying the only way she's going to get her weight off is by getting it cut off. Hello, we had something done in here to get the weight off. What's the difference?
Exactly.
We got, VSGers got half their stomach cut off. RNYs got their damn intestines moved to the side and cut the stomach. We got cut. What's the difference? We did something to lose the weight. We needed help to lose the weight. Now, why are you going to go, these people that criticize are the first ones to fall in the same, however you say it. Because it's like, okay, I bet you this person that said this is either hating because they want to get the surgery and they can't afford it, or their insurance doesn't cover it, or they're not to the point where their surgeon will give them surgery, or something. I could almost put money down, and I'm broke, so that's. But I could almost swear that this person that said it is for one of those reasons.
Yeah.
Like, you don't just say stuff because, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Well, and it
reason
was
behind it.
you know, it was really hard because, like, I felt like, not that I had to, but, like, I felt like I was defending myself. I was like, but, you know, because everyone I talked to knows that when I went into that doctor, I did not expect it. And he looked at me and he was like, no, we need to take this off of you now. And I looked at him like, what? And so I constantly felt like I was having to explain that, you know, and it's like, then I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? I don't have to explain nothing to nobody.
No. Okay, but that's the thing. Like, okay, yes, you went and you had your skin removal on your stomach and your legs. How much of that, Alicia? Like, honestly, let's just be really honest. How much of that was easy for you?
Oh gosh, that was not easy at all.
Okay.
This last year has been hell. Like, I have been through, like, it has been worse. And people who know me know that I went through a lot when I went through my gastric bypass. And going through this has been, oh my gosh. But, you know, I've had people who've been supportive to me, and my doctors have been amazing and really supported me the whole way, you know. So, but this year has probably been the hardest year for me.
That's a big surgery. That's 3 big surgeries, you know, your legs and then your stomach.
Yeah, and let's clarify for the people that don't know, which I don't know why they wouldn't know, but the people that don't know, you had gastric bypass, but you had it open. You didn't have it like laparoscopic.
Yeah.
Right? So you were cut open like whoop whoop, like so you had it bad then. And I remember you saying that your pain from your other surgeries were way worse.
Yeah.
Than your
you know, and I got cellulitis. You know, I got cellulitis,
which is painful as hell.
Yeah, and I spent 6 days in the hospital, and I know that, Michael, you've had cellulitis before, right?
Yeah.
And Dennis?
I've had it a few times.
Yeah,
me too.
And that's not about being unclean or, you know, those are other rumors. Oh, well, you know, that person only got this because they're not clean. People get this shit. It's not because they don't bathe, or it's not because they can't clean themselves properly, or they're not moving enough, you know.
Let me tell you one. I'm sorry for interrupting, but let me tell you one thing. The first thing they'll ask you when you go in there and you have cellulitis, they won't ask you, do you wash up? The first, excuse my French, the first fucking question they will ask you is, did you hit yourself on that spot? That's the first question they will ask you when you go in with cellulitis. Did you hit yourself? Did somebody kick you? Did you bump yourself? That's the first thing they will ask you, because the percentage of the times it is because you hit yourself there. You know,
No, I was gonna say when I got mine, I had mine 2 or 3 times. Mine I actually caught from infected spider bites or infected mosquito bites. I'm allergic to certain type of bites. So when I get a mosquito bite or stuff like that, it just blows up and turns into cellulitis. And people think you're dirty, and then you get to talk. And I mean, I was in the hospital for 4 days on IV antibiotic because of it a couple of times. It's not pleasant. And then people talk.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. It's like staph. The only my grandma had staph. Do you know where she got staph from? The hospital.
The hospital.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, okay, this is like one of the cleanest places and one of the dirtiest places. So, you know, rumors like that just need to be just laid down and die.
But you know what? This is not just in the community. This is in our families and our
families.
jobs and everything. Our friends, our personal friends we see daily. This has happened to me when I was in high school. This happened to me in my 20s with people that I thought were my friends, because I sit there and I give all to someone, and then I turn around and find out these people are talking about me or making fun of me or something like this. So this is just not in the community. This is everywhere you go. I mean, hell, you can sit there and be at a grocery store and you got some skinny girl behind you sitting there talking shit about you, and you think you can't hear, but you can hear what she's saying behind you.
You think you need that bread? Yeah, baby, I need that bread.
You know, one of the worst things, I think, for me, personally, have been the fact that my father, my whole life, has not wanted anything to do with me because I'm fat.
Right.
Or I was fat, you know, and he let it be known. And as soon as, I'm telling you, when I had, the day I had gastric bypass, and I was in the hospital, and I woke up, he called me because he was so proud of me for having gastric bypass.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people were like, told me, they're like, well, he's your dad. And I'm like, you know what? I don't speak to him because I wasn't good enough then. You know, only when I was about to lose weight was I good enough.
Yeah. I mean, I got some like years ago, even before I thought about having weight loss surgery, I had a run-in with just an evil woman that here locally, you know, that was my friend until she didn't need me no more. And then it was like, oh, yeah, you're fat, you're stupid, you stink, you're gay, you know, your kids are idiots. And then when you say something about my fucking kids, oh, hell, it's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it that's like the first blow that people say? They're like, oh, you're fat. I'm like, okay, if that's the worst thing you can say about me, that I'm fat, thank you.
Exactly.
So are you.
Well, you know what? Me and Christina actually had this conversation. Was it last night, Christina? About you can say, or maybe it was today, you can say whatever you want about us, but when you start talking about our family or our children or, you know, it's on.
Oh, yeah, the calls start coming out and everything else. Exactly. I feel the same way.
But, you know, but the same was that when I did go and have my surgery, she found out about it, and I ran into her probably it was about a year ago. I'd already called Gold, and she looked at me and said, yep, you're still fat. No matter how much weight you lose, you're still going to be fat and ugly.
And you know what? Those are the people that are not happy with themselves. But that's people that are not happy with themselves. There's something inside of them they're not happy with. They're not happy with. So they want to sit there and they want to target somebody else out there to sit there and make themselves feel better. That's what I see. You know?
Yeah, I mean.
And they always, I've noticed, and it's not to call people weak. You know, it's not that I want to call people weak, but there's always, it seems like the sweetest people, the nicest people seem to be the weakest to these people. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Like, you know, it's just ridiculous to me. It's like they just look for the sweetest, nicest people, and since these people are so nice, they don't fight back or they don't, you know, stop the situation. It just goes on and on and on and on.
It's
you know, till it grows, and then they, you know, it started with this person, but this person has friends, so then it goes to their friends, and it just like grows and grows and grows and grows. It's ridiculous.
It's like, I saw a post on Facebook. It's been going around for years, but it popped back up this week. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness.
There you go. There you go.
Exactly.
Right.
So Dennis, you want to see if we have any comments?
Exactly. We have a couple of comments here. We have one from Carnation038. She says, "Hello, everyone.
Hi, Patricia. Hello.
Look at the lovely ladies." And she also says, "You are all looking spiffy tonight." That title perked my interest. Something I don't want to get involved with.
Exactly. None of us do.
Yeah.
But you know what? We all end up getting involved with it. You know, I want to sit there and say something because I am guilty of it too, of getting caught up in the gossip. I'm not going to lie. I get caught up in the gossip too. I've done it. I have admitted to it, and I hate that I sat there and admitted to it, but I have got caught up in that gossip. But I won't sit there and hurt.
Exactly.
Sabotage or hurt someone on purpose. You know, it's like if I hear gossip and then we're in a group of people talking, you know, it just comes out and it's like word vomit. That's what I'm gonna say.
That's
it's
the
like
best
word
way
vomit.
to put it, yeah. Word vomit.
It is. It's like word vomit. But you know what? I know I'm guilty of gossiping, but I've never started a rumor. I've never started a rumor, and I've never lied about somebody because of that or because of something. It's like I just don't. That's not me. But I would sit there and say, "Oh, I heard this." And I'm guilty of it, but I've learned my lesson. I'm 40 years old now. I don't need to sit there and talk about that crap no more, you know?
Yeah.
I'm guilty too. I am.
But yeah, I was telling the girls, it's like I refuse to do the whole he said, she said. You start doing the he said, she said thing, and you're caught in the middle.
It's a web.
Literally,
Yeah.
You're caught in the middle, and then it's like I don't like being in people's mouths, so I don't talk about people. And if I do, I'll talk about it to you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I don't like gossip, and even me being that way, I'm still talked about. You know, I'm still talked about, but I think it's way less than when you actually are involved in the whole gossip and the he said, she said thing. And it's like I'm too old for that. If I didn't do that in high school and junior high and elementary, why am I gonna do it now?
Yeah.
Like I've never done that because I don't like being in people's mouths. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh yeah. I mean, and we've had, you know, get over on the rumors now. I mean, there's been a shit ton of rumors, people.
Yeah.
You know,
Wait a second. Let me just sit there. Okay, I want everybody to name their top rumor they've heard of themselves.
Oh.
Just we'll start with Alicia and we'll work down the road. I just want to hear what everybody's top rumor is, just for shits and giggles, people.
Just in the community or out the community? Or
it doesn't matter. Anywhere.
Well, I have a question. Did Dennis? Did you go through all the?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, Dennis. Go through all the comments real quick.
Yeah, we have 5 more comments.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I got all excited there.
That's okay. Actually, we got 6 now, so they're coming in. Hold on, let me get to them. Zen also wants to say, good evening, ladies, Dennis and Michael. Everyone looks amazing tonight. Yes, the topic also piqued my interest.
Hi, Zen.
We also have Carnation038 also saying, Alicia, I have been following you way before your bypass. I met you when you were here with Chappie, remember? I know you went through. I've seen everything, your ups, your downs. Keep going. Keep it up.
Thank you. Yeah, she's been with me through since day one that I came on YouTube, and yeah, I love her.
I do too.
That's awesome.
Gastric Bypass Queen is here. She says, hey everyone, it's Terry. I'm late, but I'm here.
Terry Lopez.
Hi, Terry.
She was our winner. Sorry.
Was she?
Yeah, she won our first giveaway we had for the season. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Exactly.
Chicken.
Don't say chicken.
Rebecca Woody also says, hi, you all look gorgeous, even you, Michael and Dennis. Thank you. Zen also says, it seems the farther we go out, the more we see focus changes. Many people look down on others for still having to struggle with the weight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Gastric Bypass Queen also says, ladies, you look gorgeous. Michael and Dennis, you two look good too. And then our last one so far is, looks like it's from Michelle Maidlin. I apologize if I said your name wrong. I apologize. It's like we've become desensitized to fat shaming. We do not have to allow it or allow those negative people in our lives. And she is so correct. We do not have to have these people in our lives. Delete us or we'll just delete them.
Amen.
Exactly. Amen.
So let's get to our top rumors that we've heard about ourselves.
All right, Alicia, you go ahead and go first. We're going to go down the line.
Gosh.
It's going to be fun.
Top rumor.
Your top rumor. This could be in the community. It could be in family. It could be work. Whatever you want to do.
Well, I think the top rumor is that I'm going to go have surgery again. So because I've struggled with losing weight, so I'm going to go have surgery again.
I've heard that one.
I'm not going to have surgery.
I've heard that one.
I'm not going to have another surgery. I'm not going to go have a what do you call that? The lap band. No. Not going to do it.
I heard it was a breast reduction. I mean, a boob job.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're getting boob.
What about a donut? What about a donut over your stomach?
Don't say boobies because Michael will get all flustered over there. Where?
Better back up off my Michael.
Okay, Christina, go ahead.
Uh-oh, I'm next. I think being out of the community and in the community, I think the number one rumor that I hear a lot is that I keep backing out and having surgery. That's why I haven't had weight loss surgery.
Oh my God.
And if that's true, there's nothing wrong with that, honey. It's your decision when you want to get it or not. So whatever.
That's right.
But I haven't changed my mind. I'm going to get it.
Oh, girl, you're going to get it.
You know what? Can I
Get
say
it.
something really quick about that? You know, the thing is that some people, and if you know me and my story, it took me 3.5 years. 3.5 years to get my surgery. So you know, not everybody is the same. Not everybody is the same. You know, and the thing is that some of us, our doctors are different.
Yeah.
Some of us, they require more. Some of them require less. You know, and stuff. And that's, you know, it's funny because people are like, oh, you're getting it so quick, or oh, you're, you know, you. But you know what? That's our decision. And it's what we do. And you know, and like Lena said, if we decided that we wanted to back out, that was our choice.
Exactly.
Because it's not our time right now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's right. All right, Dennis, what's yours?
Mine actually was a while ago.
And he froze.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay, we'll come back to Dennis. How about you, Lena?
I didn't get to hear his cut out.
Yeah,
he froze.
He froze.
Oh, okay.
Could you see me? Could you hear me?
There you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we can.
Now we
Sorry.
can.
Cool. Mine was when I had my brain surgery in 2005 that I was faking me passing out all the time. I was faking it and everything. So that was the rumor going around that I was faking my illness.
Wow.
That is awful.
Okay, like somebody likes falling on the floor and hitting their heads and hurting body pieces. Okay. Well,
Exactly.
Awful.
All right, Lena, hit us with it, girlfriend.
well, mine, I'm going to go another route. I'm going to say the most recent one. How's that?
Okay.
There we go. Let's go.
Sorry, it's my vibration.
The most
sensor.
recent one that I've heard from the grapevine is that I'm jealous of people, that I'm jealous of somebody. That's the most recent one, and I'm all like, nope, 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 nope.
Stop being jealous of me.
No, right? No. People, there is a lot of jealousy out in our community and out of our community. But we should all be proud of what we have and what we look like in our journey because it's us. It's us. We ain't gonna get nowhere being jealous of people. If I'm gonna be jealous of somebody, like let's say I'm jealous of Trisha's boobs. I used to have big boobs before I lost my weight. Now, if I'm gonna be jealous of her boobs, do you think tomorrow I'm gonna wake up with big boobs because I'm jealous of them?
Yeah.
My jealousy ain't gonna get me what I'm jealous of.
You want some of these, Lena?
It ain't gonna happen. So it's like, why be jealous? I'm happy. Well, I'm not happy with what I got because I got a little too much. But you know, I'm okay with my looks and who I am and my life. It's my life. God gave it to me this way, and I'm happy with it. So. That's my recent one, is that I'm hating on somebody. Ain't hating on you. Ain't hating on you. Ain't hating on you.
Mm-mm. Christy, how about your rumor?
Actually, I think my rumor is funny because you're the one that sat there and told me about it, and I'm like, really? I've never heard that one. And my rumor was that when I had surgery, or we were going to after? Yeah, after I had my weight loss surgery, and I was going to see Michael when we stopped at the airport. That we were going to have an affair. I thought that was hilarious. And I was telling Michael, I said, really? I said, because it was only like a 15-minute layover. And what were we going to sit there and do? You know, Angela was there, and we were just going to sit on the conveyor belt and sit there and go out in front of everybody while they picked up their luggage.
I'm going to have to try that next time I fly.
Yeah, you'll have to try that. Yeah.
So that rumor's not true?
No, that rumor is not true. I consider Michael like a brother. I really do. And you know, when we sat there and parted ways on Pretty Losers, no one knew I was on Pretty Losers, and we parted ways. And I sat there and got very close to Michael, and he helped me a lot through this journey, as well as Alicia. Alicia and Michael we were constantly FaceTiming each other all the time. So
yeah, well, let me just say, I'm the one that started all that craziness right there with those two, because she was thinking about having surgery, and then I was like, I know this guy, Michael, and then once those two got together, oh my gosh. I'm like, what did I just do?
So you're saying that you're the one that started the rumor of me and Michael doing it?
He was the matchmaker.
We knew it.
I knew it was behind her all along.
Yeah, but that was the recent one I heard, and then out of the community, I've heard rumors through friends that when I had my daughter, my middle one that has the disability, that because it happened through a rape, I kept her because of the money situation. So that was a very hurtful rumor. So,
Christy, your mic is messing up. You might want to go ahead and unplug your earphones.
can you hear me
You
now?
sound like a robot.
You sound like a robot.
Okay, I thought it was mine. I kept unplugging it.
That's what I was doing.
Okay, can you hear me now? Is it better now?
No.
No.
So, Trisha, how about, do you have any rumors?
Oh, yeah. Let me just pick my favorite. And my favorite rumor that I've heard about myself is that I didn't have surgery and that I didn't go to Mexico to have surgery.
I knew
Well,
it.
you didn't. Hello, why you lying saying you got surgery losing 30 pounds a month? Why don't you just tell them what diet you're doing?
Exactly.
Can you tell us your secret? Because I want to lose as much weight as you're losing. Because you're
Thank you.
kicking
I
ass.
got
I already told you. I take like 3 or 4 dumps a day. Like, it's... There's a lot of dumping going on. And I just want to say really quickly, Christina, it took me from 2010 to 2015 to finally go and have my surgery. So don't let people influence you like that or talk about you like that, because you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And Lena, I will gladly share these boobies with you.
I thought,
Oh, thank
the pictures they did
you.
on the show, and I was like, oh, I got the joke.
Okay, can you hear me better now?
No.
I can't see
No?
you.
Mm-mm.
No.
Just don't
Oh, there
talk.
you go.
Just don't talk. You'll be
Oh,
fine.
wow. It's her show and just don't talk.
That's not nice.
Hey,
Hey, isn't this show about bullying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not
Alicia.
bullied. I just said just don't talk.
Alicia.
I
Alicia.
know.
This is not real talk, okay? This is Sizzle This.
Sorry, it is Sizzle. That's not real talk. I forgot.
Girl.
Sitting here trying to figure out the rumor that I'm probably going to let them all out before the show's over. But, like, the most recent one that it makes me laugh, I'm a pedophile.
Dude, that ain't funny.
I mean, no, because, I got mad for like 30 seconds, and then I laughed because if anyone that really knows me knows the truth. I'm not a pedophile. I don't stalk kids. I mean, it's fucking insane.
You stalk me.
Well, yeah, because, you my baby mama.
That's true.
Michael, can I
Do you want to
ask
go
you
ahead
a
and tell people
question?
that?
Yeah, Lena.
Is your wife short and has big boobs? Because she might have been confused for 2 little guys. You never know. It could have been the angle you were in and your wife's boobies, and she's short and 2 little boys. Like,
She's 4'11" and she got some big boobies.
there you go. There you go, people. It was not 2 little boys or little girls. It was his wife with her big boobies. There
That
you
is
go.
hilarious.
That are, I've been called a raper face. I've been, it's there's so many. I mean,
Raper face.
Huh?
Raper face.
Yeah, raper face.
Now rapers have specific faces.
Like this one right here, handsome,
Okay.
gorgeous.
That's a raper face right there. Whenever you see somebody that looks like Michael, they're rapers.
Oh God.
People, God.
Yeah, I mean,
You're killing me with yours.
There's so many. I mean, that's the two that popped up within the past couple of weeks. You know, besides me and Christy, Bomb Chicka Bow Wow.
What about us?
And every woman I met in OH, I fucked them. That I was like, what? Really? No.
You were busy, weren't you?
I was busy. I guess.
All right, can y'all hear me now?
A little better.
Yeah.
Good grief.
I mean, it's, I'm a whore, but I'm a selfie whore. Come on.
Yeah. Michael is a selfie whore.
We do have a couple more comments out there.
Okay, go ahead, Dennis.
Tiffany's Journey is here. She says, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all, right?
Right.
Amen.
She says, by the way, hello, everyone.
Hola.
And Gastric Bypass Queen says, I have a rumor to tell. About 8 years ago, I was diagnosed with endometrial cancer and had to have a complete hysterectomy. The day I found this out, my husband was visiting his family in another state. Then it says, come to find out, his family stated I was lying about having cancer just to get her husband back home.
Oh, God.
See, so, I mean, it happens all the time, and it's sad. It's very sad.
That's one
Wow. See, that's ridiculous. When you have, you're really going to make up that you have an illness that kills how many people every second in the world, and you're going to just make it up to get somebody to home. Really?
Like, for someone to say that they are sick like that or, whatever, that's a different realm of
sickness,
yeah. And that's the thing. My brother is a compulsive liar. Like, he believes his own lies. I mean, he used to tell my grandma would send him out for ice cream, and he'd come back spending her money, and she'd be like, well, where's my money, and where's my ice cream? He'd be like, oh, well, they ran out of ice cream. Who runs out of ice cream? Like, Dairy Queen and Brahms ran out of ice cream? Every single ice cream?
Oh, my God, you just said Brahms.
I'm sorry. But, it's like when people, like my brother, he believes his own lies, and then you have to cover another lie, and that's just where rumors start, from lies. It's just
rumors all start from lies. I mean, well, how about the rumors that go around about Sizzle This and Prettylosers?
Yeah.
I mean, we hate each other, and we just wish we would just all fall off the face of the earth, and we're like throwing daggers and voodoo dolls at each other, and
we don't hate each other. We love each other.
Hello. We just made out before the show started. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Sorry.
I'm actually having Michael's baby. I don't know if that rumor has come out yet.
Oh, yeah.
When I was in Houston, Michael and I
raped you.
We did. Can't rape the willing.
Once again, the big boobs looking like little kids.
These are some big boobs.
I mean, it's like, come on, people. How old are we? I mean, we're all flipping adults in this community, or out in general. Do we have to make up shit? Do we have to make up stuff just to make ourselves feel better, or to have something to talk about?
Yeah. But, that's the thing. Does that, I guess I'm like, does that really make you feel better? Like, to put someone down and then to turn around and look at them, like, I don't know, this is me personally, like, I was brought up that you don't do stuff like that, you talk to people and you treat people how you want to be treated.
Exactly.
And, and the thing is that, I don't know, myself, I can't talk about somebody and then look them in the face. I just can't do it,
You feel guilty. You feel guilty.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Who are you?
Yeah.
The sad thing is when you start rumors and you start lying, it's like once you start lying, that's it. There's no saving you. It's just you have to cover your lie with a lie, and cover that lie with a lie, cover that lie with a lie.
Circle.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's really, really ridiculous. And there's a lot of people out there that, unfortunately, some people are actually sick, like seriously need help.
Right.
Like
Exactly.
seriously need to be medicated. And I'm not being funny or talking shit. I'm talking
you're
serious
not.
now.
You're talking truth right now.
Yeah, like there's people out there that need to be medicated. They need to see a psychologist. They need to see a, they need help. They really do, because there's a lot of people out there that are out of control, like seriously out of control, and are hurting so many people and stuff, and it's sad, and it's like, I don't know. I don't even know how to express myself when it comes to that. You know what I mean? Because what do you do?
I think
What do you
also
do?
when people, I'm sorry, Christy, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're right. Go ahead.
When people, like my brother, for instance, this is like the most I know about somebody like this, but like whenever he wasn't lying or when he was trying to cover his lies, he started drinking a lot. So that messes with your head. So you're either eating or drinking or doing something that's like a gateway to something else.
Yeah.
And he actually had to go away for like 2 or 3 years, 2.5 years maybe, because his drinking got out of control, his lies got out of control, his life was just boom. Like, it was either go to jail, be homeless, or go get help.
Yeah.
And it's sad that, like, when somebody like my brother has to decide, which way I'm going to go. And this is something he struggles with every day. So, it's really, really, really sad. It really is.
I want to say I had a friend back in my mid-20s, I think it was. She was a roommate at the time. And she used to sit there, and she was one of these people that would sit there and scam guys on the internet. That was when it was really popular, when AOL started out and stuff. Mm-hmm. And she would sit there and scam guys, and she would sit there and talk to this one guy up in New York, and she told him, I remember her overhearing her tell this one guy she had cancer.
Oh
just so he could send money to her. And it was funny. It wasn't funny, but she was sitting there doing this not just to one person, but to other people. She would say that she couldn't pay her bills or stuff like that. And it was just like, it was really sad that she had to stoop that little. But she said she liked the attention that these men gave her. That she would sit there, and because she knew they cared about her, they were sending her stuff, and they would call her and stuff like that. That was before text message, back in the day where beepers were going on, No. So, but it was sad, but she really enjoyed that attention, and it was a sad thing. And I remember I had to sit there and move out. I was just like, it's going to get too deep, and I could see cops coming into the house because it was going to be like that.
Yeah, you would get caught between it, even though you wouldn't be part of it, just by being there.
Exactly, because I didn't want to sit. Yeah, because I didn't want these people to sit there and say, "Well, you lived here with her. Why didn't you tell me?" It's not my place to sit there and tell you. I'm not. I can't be her babysitter 24/7. But that's the way she was. She would sit there and she was like that, I think, all the way up until I moved out. And I saw her again when I went back to visit family in Lakeland. And I saw her again, and she looked so terrible. It looked like she was on drugs. She was really skinny in the face and just looked beat down, So, and you're probably right. It's like a gateway. So she just started, she used the money to get drugs or something else. I don't know. But it was just... It wasn't
or you know what, or maybe for using the lies about her having cancer, maybe
she did eventually get cancer.
Yeah, for using that, people die. Like I said, daily, how many people die from cancer? Like, don't use that to, you know what I mean? That's horrible. There's people out there, and now I'm going to talk about our community, because you see YouTube videos and you see posts and everything, and there's people out there that do make up stories for us to feel bad for them and send them stuff and all of that. You know what I mean? And it's sad. It really is, you know?
Yeah. Well, we sit there and we watch all these people all the time, and we think we know them, but we really don't know who's behind that camera.
No.
We don't.
Yeah.
We don't. We don't know who's behind that camera. We don't know how their life is when that camera stops. We don't know, you know, how they really are. I mean, hell, they could be the happiest, cheery person, and the next thing you know, they're freaking psycho crazy, smoking crack after they do the video. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we don't know who we watch. We don't.
Well, you know, that's one thing, like, when you speak of, you know, I've had people in the past, they ask me, they're like, well, I've had people actually message me and say, how do you get people to send you things? And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? I'm like, for one, I have never, ever asked anybody to send me stuff. You know, I just am who I am. Like, people know I like Hello Kitty. I've had people say, you know, they want to send me something Hello Kitty. Or I've had a few people send me some clothes because they grew out of them and they saw that I was losing weight and they wanted to help me out. And, you know, and that was just like the sweetest thing. Like, I was so thankful, you know. And
but you also do swaps.
Yeah, me and
that's what I'm about to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And I do swaps and I do, you know, I do a lot of that stuff. And
you send people stuff yourself.
Yeah, I do. I actually do love, and when I send people things, I never have an expectation back. The only thing I ever want in return is to see a smile on their face, you know? Because, like, everything that I send is from the heart. It's like, Trisha, I know that you love, like, sugar skulls, and I sent you, you know, like, maybe I found some fabric, and, well, I did, and I sent you that because I know you love that, you know? And, like, just everything, you know? Christy, I send her anything and she likes it. It's like, oh my gosh, you know. But that's how I am. That's how I am.
Right.
You know,
Exactly.
and I'm just not a taker. I'm not a taker. I have people telling me all the time, if you need anything, you call me, and I'm like, thank you so much, but I don't, you know, that would be my absolute last resort and stuff. But I just love to see smiles on people's faces, you know?
Yeah.
Just to bring another rumor up, I mean, so you don't just send that stuff to people so they'll be your friend?
Let me see. I would say no. And that's another thing. I don't try, because I feel like I am actually friends with everyone on this, in here, and I don't think that I've had to, like, buy any of your guys' friendship. I've just always been who I am, and I love each and every one of you, and I've told you guys that from the beginning, and it's not because you guys do anything for me, it's because you guys are there when I need someone to talk to, or you guys call and, like, harass me. I actually like to be harassed by any one of you, so, you know.
Yes, I am not.
Till 4 in the morning, too.
I am not Alicia's friend because she paid for my surgery, okay? I'm not her friend just because of that. Let's just get things straight.
No.
Right.
Don't tell people I paid for your surgery. Damn it. You're not supposed to say it.
I was going to say, I mean, you just sent me a check last week to be your friend, so...
No, that was for you being on the show. Now stop it. I think Dennis has something to say.
That was your cut. That was your cut.
Oh, that's my cut of the show. No, wrong show. I forgot. Never mind.
Okay, I have a question for the panel. If, say, A or B has a rumor about each other, have you noticed that if you're either friends with either A or B, that they'll delete you, that other person will delete you as a friend just because of an issue with if you're having with that person? Has that happened to you guys at all? Because I know that happened to me recently.
Yes,
where
it's
I
happened
was,
to me
or
too.
exactly, I was deleted because I was friends with people that these people have problems with.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, do you guys have the same problem with that?
Yeah, I'm guilty
Yes,
by association.
can I talk about that real quick?
Yes, ma'am.
I haven't been on Facebook for over 2 months, and This just happened, today's Friday, this happened this week. I actually had to apologize to a couple of my friends for not doing that, but falling in the loop of, basically to narrow things down, I did what you do in elementary, junior high, and high school. I don't like her. Okay, then I don't like her either. You know, and I had to apologize to my friends for doing that because I fell into that loop. Like, A doesn't like B, so I'm not going to talk to B now because A is my friend.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, what the heck? What was I thinking? You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
something right in your ear.
yeah, it's, you know, and I had to apologize to a couple of friends because of that. And it all goes back, that all goes back to gossip and stuff. That's how it led to that. You know what I mean? It's just, everything just led to that, and then everything came out, and then, you know, I had to apologize, and it's pretty sad. You know, it's pretty sad that even us as grown-ups, we fall into that. We believe gossip. We believe what we hear, but yet, why don't we confront them? Exactly. Like, I'm a grown woman. Why didn't I confront them? Why didn't I ask? Is that true? If I would have did that, then it would have been different. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
This is what I have to say. This is what I have to say about gossip. If you didn't hear it come out of my mouth, it's probably not true, and you better come ask me if I said it about you, because if I said it, I'm going to tell you, because I'm not going to say something that I wouldn't say to your face.
Right.
That's how I am. That's why I'm known to be a bitch, because like I'm the bitch of the family, and you know what? I'm proud of it, because like I tell them, I'd rather be a bitch than a hypocrite. I'd rather be a bitch than a hypocrite, because I always say what I feel. I do, and sometimes I feel bad, but it's like I'd rather tell that person how I feel than go tell somebody else about it and have it spread and just switched around, because then it's gossip. It doesn't, when you start gossip, it doesn't end up at the end the way you started it. You know what I mean?
No.
That's why they do that whole thing that you line up about 20 people and you whisper in their ear something, and you let's say you whisper in their ear, I like my coffee with creamer. Simple as that. I like my coffee with creamer. By the time it gets to the 20th person, it's something like, I like having sex on the couch.
I like my coffee with GENEPRO.
You know? Okay, I like my coffee with GENEPRO. By the time it gets to the end,
I just had to go there. I'm sorry.
By the time it gets to the 20th person,
she done sprinkled GENEPRO all over the guy and licked it off of him to get her protein in or something.
Yeah, there you go. By the 20th person, that's what's said. You know what I mean?
Yeah, by the 20th person, you were at the airport with Michael on the right?
GENEPRO all over each other going at it.
Yep. Yeah, like, no, officer, this is not cocaine on my face. That one time,
that's my GENEPRO.
GENEPRO.
Oh, jeez.
That's not powder. That's not a powder donut I was eating and have powdered sugar on me. It's my GENEPRO.
Can I say something really quick?
Yes.
I think Christina needs to share with us, because I'm calling her out right now.
I know.
Christina,
What do you want me to share?
I don't know. I can see you over there. You got
what is your point of view on this topic? How do you feel about it?
How do I feel about the topic about bullying and people gossiping and stuff like that?
Gossiping, rumors, everything.
I feel like even though it happens and it hurts us, that realistically is going to be around us no matter what. It's up to us if we're going to keep pursuing it and keep going back to the negative views of the people that are doing it. And I don't know. I mean, it's a horrible thing, and I think this past couple of months it has gotten me where I'm gonna get kind of emotional, and I'm sorry.
It's okay, girl.
Okay.
these past couple months that I've had these things happen to me, I realized these last couple of days that I was taking it out on my husband, knowing that that was the wrong thing I was doing. So when it comes to people gossiping and bullying or fat shaming or whatever the aspect may be, I think we learn to trust people, and when that trust gets broken, it's really hard to. I guess what I'm trying to say, even though that we meet people that are doing these things to us, don't miss out and someone else comes into your life because somebody else did something wrong.
Exactly.
You know, everybody's not the same. You know, just because these people or this group said this and this group said that or that family member said that, you know, just God don't like it. Just, you know, it's happened, it's gone, it's taken care of, move on, stop going back to it.
See, I have a problem if it happens to me. I sit there and I build a wall up, and it's hard for the next person to get in.
Yeah.
Because I compare the situation to the next person.
And I think that's what has happened. I was letting myself build a wall back up, but then I'm like, well, heck, you know, I can't do that because what if this person that I'm talking to now is a lifelong friend? And I'm going to miss out in getting to know them. So I'm like, you know, God does things for certain reasons. And, you know, we go through that hurt for certain reasons. And we live and learn. So what I've learned is to forgive, move on. And that's what I'm doing now is forgive and move on because I can't fix it.
Move on, but don't ever forget and never go back to where you've already been.
Yes, exactly.
Never go back to a bad situation, no matter how much that person says they might change. I'm sorry. I mean, you know, what I'm going to say, it's going to make me sound like an ass.
Yeah.
I do believe in second chances.
Yeah.
I believe in third and fourth. I'll give you a second chance to prove yourself. But after that second chance, I'm sorry, there's no more chances. I don't care if you have. I'm not going to trust you. I'm not going to let you.
Yeah.
That's how I am. It's very hard, and that wall will be up forever.
Yeah.
For a few certain people that I know that have done me wrong, I'm not going to be able to trust them.
Yeah.
Christina, you could put that wall up, honey, but let me tell you something. My fat ass that is scared of heights will get on the ladder. Yes, and I'm scared of heights, and I'll climb it.
We're gonna do teamwork. We're gonna piggyback each other so we all get over that damn wall. All right, well, that's right.
That wall with a wrecking ball.
Right.
And let me tell you something. I'm Mexican, so we're known to jump high fences. So I will make it to the other side, girl.
That's the Mexican jumping bean right there.
I thought Michael was going to have to, like, eject me because I started getting a little emotional, and I was like, okay, don't cry. Don't cry.
That's why I was trying to, like, I'm going to get kind of emotional, so I was trying to hold it back real quick.
It's okay.
So when Michael said it was okay, I was like, okay.
It's a very emotional...
It is.
It's a very emotional subject. Like, we've been silly and bitchy about it, but when it comes down to it, it is a very emotional subject.
Yeah.
It is. I agree.
You know, and like Christina said, you know, I'm guilty of it myself too. It's like we get so upset and we hold things in and we start taking things out on people around us that don't deserve it, you know, and the stress, like for me, the stress eats away at me, like literally eats away at me. And I think for months and months, like I was so stressed out, and then in the last few weeks, like this week I lost 8 pounds and I wasn't even trying. I'm like, what? I would like call Trisha.
Let it go, and your body has released it. And
oh God, I hear Frozen coming on.
Let it go.
No, I mean, you have released the negativity that has been holding you back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you have relaxed enough, and your body can start doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's so true. And you know, Christina, I'm gonna piggyback on that, but it's so weird because when you are shit on, that's pretty much what it is. Every relationship you start to question, well, are they being honest with me, or are they doing these things to hurt me? And you start to back up, and you don't want to miss out on those great relationships that you've built, that you've worked so you want to be in.
And then you got someone saying, "Hey, but they're actually talking about you."
Yeah, and you know, I've deleted Michael, I don't know how many times. I've deleted Chrissy, and I've deleted Dennis, and I've deleted Alicia. And let me tell you, I'm thankful for a second, third, fourth, fifth chance because Michael called me, and he's like, okay, why am I on block? And I'm like, I think I have you on block. He's like, all right, let's go through your block list. I'm like, oh, there you are. You know, it's like, yeah.
And you do have to remind her on Instagram, too, because she won't take you off a block.
I know. She's blocked on Instagram and Twitter. It's like, come on, I'm trying to talk shit, and you won't let me.
I'm going to show you later, okay? But like, seriously, like, I'll just go block, and I'm like, don't want to think about it anymore. 'Cause, you know.
Can I?
Oh.
Can I say something about that?
No.
Be nice.
Oh.
Once again, it goes back to what you just said, Trish, about, missing out on other friendships. That's how I feel right now. When I left Facebook, I've been off for so long that I feel like the reason why I deactivated my Facebook was because it was coming to be too much. I needed to get away from all the negativity, from all the bullying, from all the shit talkers, from all of that, and finding out stuff of people I thought were my friends, and just all of that was too much. So I decided to deactivate my Facebook, and the people that really care about me and I really talk to have my my cell phone, and I'm still talking to them. And the other people could like, if you're watching this and you want to talk to me, ask Trish, and Trish will ask me if you can have my number and I can talk to you. But I do feel like I'm missing out on the good people. I feel that
You are.
Yeah, I am. Like, I feel because of these mean people, these sick people, these bullies, all of that, I got away from that, but I'm missing out on all the good people.
Yeah.
I do. I feel bad. I feel bad that I'm missing out. All you guys right now are like, blah, blah, blah says hello. You're like, oh my gosh, she's doing so good. Well, I don't know, because I haven't followed them for the past 3 months that I've been off. So I'm losing out on their great, NSVs and their great weight loss or whatever they've done. And I feel like, like, I didn't know blah, blah, blah had weight loss surgery. I knew she was gonna, but now she has it, and I didn't know blah, blah, blah had her baby. You know what I mean? I'm missing out on all the good things, and it sucks because I'm scared to go back there and have all the negativity again. And it's crazy. It's crazy.
Right. Michael, sing her the song again. Sing her the song.
Let it go.
Let it go. I don't. Hey, Dennis, we got any comments?
Yes, we have three. We have 3 comments out there. Rob's in the house. He says hello, hugs everyone. He also says better late than never. Work in traffic was a mess.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And then Donna Brazel heard that someone actually got naked at the GENEPRO factory. So
it was
could that be the next rumor?
I will admit it was me. I got naked at the GENEPRO factory. Yeah.
I know a rumor too. That there was a Myrtle Beach meetup not too long ago, and like this one woman had sex with every man that was there.
Christy,
What were you doing there? You didn't tell us you were going?
Right?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
It must have been Christina.
Actually, it was none y'all. So
So, you know, another thing that really bugs me is that when I'm going to go, like, to YouTube, I know it's a lot of people that I don't know, but, you know, what bugs me is that, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm actually used to it now, but, you know, what really, like, I don't understand is when people continue to spew hate on your channel when all they have to do is unsubscribe and move forward.
Exactly.
And the people that are commenting,
Yeah.
the people that are commenting, you click on them, they don't have any pictures, they don't have a profile, they were just established yesterday, you know, and it's just like, okay, seriously, you guys have all this time to create a fake YouTube and comment and then be like, I feel better. Like,
Wait. This just happened tonight. We sat there and we were just getting on the show, getting everybody on here, and we already got a dislike.
We weren't even on yet.
We weren't even on yet.
You know,
And because of and let me tell you, because of that dislike, I almost didn't do the show. Okay.
I know that.
Your dislike didn't do. Like, really?
well, and I actually have people who watch me on a regular basis, and they're like, oh, I love you, Alicia, whatever, and then they're like, but I can't understand why you get so many dislikes, why people say such mean things to you, and I just tell them, just let it go. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. I'm gonna actually record Michael so that when I just start playing it on my videos, like, just let it go.
Really quick.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say I'm sorry. I really want to say really quick that Gastric Rose is in the house also. She's going to.
I love her. Hi, Mama
We love
Rose.
her. Yes.
We love her.
See, I'm missing out on Mama Rose by not being on Facebook.
Okay, nobody cuss anymore. Nobody cuss anymore.
I see her on Facebook and I follow her and stuff, but I still miss out on the Facebook posts that she does. That's one
She's
person.
amazing.
That's one person that I'm really missing out on.
You need to call her.
I know.
I know. I'm
Her
gonna call
and
you.
Connie.
I'm gonna call you. I got your message, Mama. I'm gonna call you.
Yeah,
I love her to death.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Her, I wanted to say, her and Connie are awesome.
Yeah.
Both.
Mama
I got
Rose and Mama
support.
Connie.
Yep. I got to meet them before my surgery, and they got to pray with me, so I felt special about that.
You should have took a picture of you two.
I did. It's on my Facebook page. I got a picture of both of them with me.
I'm gonna go look. I love them.
Yeah.
I want to meet them.
You know, that's one thing I can say that you know, Rosemary, she's such a sweetheart, and I know that she has prayed with many of us right before our surgeries. She prayed.
Yes.
Yep.
She called me. She prayed with me. Lena, she prayed with you, right?
Yep.
Me.
And Christy and Trisha, and you're next,
Me.
Christina.
No, she prayed with me. I haven't had my surgery yet, but she did pray with me.
Okay, yeah. So, you know, she's so, like, she's one person that I can honestly say, like, she has been a huge inspiration to me, and, like,
To a lot of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's like those times when I've been so down, like, she's that one person that you know that you can just, like, I mean, there's many people, but I'm just saying she's such an inspiration to all of us, you know, all of us. Like, the kind of person that, you know, that you hope to be, and just, she reaches out and helps so many people, and she has such a huge heart. And I just wish there were more people that were like that, you know? Because, like I said, this isn't a competition. This is like, we're trying to do the same thing, and, you know, trying to help each other out. And, you know, I don't understand, like, if I have questions, like Michael said, if you have something that you need to, just come to me and ask me. Why can't you just come to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, Mama Rose, she'll know. There is a saying in Spanish, and to me, she's pan de Dios. And it translates really, it doesn't make sense in English, pan de Dios, but basically it transfers to God's bread. It doesn't sound right. But when you say ella es fan de Dios, it's basically saying like she's like she doesn't do no harm. She's all good. She's all good. Like she's the kind. Again, here I go. I'm Mexican. Sorry, that's the thing. But she's the kind that if you have one taco, she'll sit there and cut it in half to give it to you, or she'll give you the whole one, knowing she's gonna have a meal in a couple of hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
That's the kind of person she is. She's like, she gives so much to this community, and I'm pretty sure out of the community, but we're talking about the community. She gives so much, you know what I mean? And it's just like Alicia said, why can't there be more Mama Roses? You know what I mean? There is.
Well, there's an identical twin.
Yeah.
Well,
Which
yeah.
is just as amazing. Connie is so amazing. Connie has done a lot for me as well, and and stuff, and she's just an amazing. And have you guys seen? I know, Lena, you're not on Facebook, but have you seen the artwork that Connie has been doing?
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
What artwork? Because when I left, she was doing her doodling. Are you talking about that?
Yes, but she's now doing like more. Like, oh my god,
art journaling.
Art
journaling.
She actually sent me a link. I think it was last week, because I had talked about journaling, and she's like, "Here, watch this. You should try this." And so and then I was like, "Oh my god, that looks so awesome!" And I love crafting and art, and that's why I'm gonna go to Texas, and I'm gonna go stay with Christina, and I'm gonna go play in her art room.
Yeah, we all are. I think we all are gonna go play in her art room. That's for sure.
Yes, I already told her I'm gonna go play in your art room.
I'm going to her art room next week.
I want to go through. I posted last week.
I'm going tomorrow.
I posted on Facebook a comment, or I put a post out there asking people in the community how they dealt with rumors, lies, and how did they confront it and stuff. And I want to read through a few what people said, and I asked if this has ever happened to them and so forth. So I want to read a few. And Trisha was the first one to comment, so I'll sit there and just put hers out there. She said she heard some hurtful rumors about herself, and I just had to cry and felt horrible about myself. That's what Trisha put on there. So, and we all have. I know if I hear stuff about me, I'm like, what? It just makes you feel shitty. But I think this is my favorite comment out of this whole post, because Ray Morrison, he put, I have got a lot of this through my years. I've learned the phrase in the Army. Works well today as it did. It's called FIDO. Fuck it and drive on.
Wow.
I like that. I think that was good. Shauna Day, a friend of mine, she said, ignore it. It only comes to people who are jealous. Another one, Christina Nunez, she's my stepsister. She said, if it is someone you call a friend, they aren't true friends. Get rid of the drama. Real friends are just that. Real friends are just that real. And yeah.
True.
One thing that I heard one of my amazing friends say the other day is, kill them with kindness.
Yes.
Exactly.
I think exactly. Marcy.
You know what though? It's easy. We keep saying that, just hear it and move on.
Yeah. It's hard to sit there and just, if you hear stuff about you and sit there and it moves on, because then the next person down the road sits there and hears a rumor about you, and you're like, you just want it to stop. Stop.
I just don't want. I guess the hurt and the pain that I felt for years and years and years, of bullying and people talking crap about me and people, just the not nice things, or I never want somebody else to go through that, I just hope that nobody else has to go through it, but unfortunately that's not the case.
Yeah.
I'll have to say, how do I word this? I mean, I wanted to blast this person. I wanted to put it out there on Facebook, put it out there on YouTube. Hey, this person's saying shit. This person's doing this. But I didn't, because that don't make me any better than they are.
Right.
What does it solve? Like, what does it solve to?
It just causes more drama.
Yeah.
But I thought about it for like 30 seconds. It's like, oh, look, this person here just admitted to me that they have said this shit about me. Let me just go and show everybody around what kind of person this is. But that don't make me any better.
And it doesn't solve anything. Like, it doesn't solve anything, you know?
No.
It's just gonna start more drama.
Starts more drama and more bullshit.
And more heartache. That's why I always say,
Yeah.
no matter what we hear, and it's going to hurt us, and people can turn around and be evil like other people, but what everybody needs to understand that at every end of the day, there's only one person everyone has the answer to, and that's God.
Yeah.
You know, no matter, you know, what happens, that's the one person.
And God don't like ugly.
Exactly.
It's true.
God don't like ugly.
I want to read this one. It says, if I react to all the feeds, they're weird. If I react at all, it feeds their weird desire. It makes you upset. It ignores. If I ignore it or simply state that it's false and don't react to it at all, then you've been upping their game and more seriously allegations and doing things to frame it's a special case, though. It all depends on the format, though. YouTube, I'd put a video out there and say it's not anybody else's concern. If family or friends, I would address it to the people that asked and said about the same thing. The false claims are not public topics or something like that. That is to say, YouTube, I say there were some nasty false rumors. I wouldn't address them, though, as I wouldn't defend myself against ridiculous rumors. And that's my friend Diana. Melissa, the one that was on just last week, she said, oh, you know I have. I shut it down. I find out who starts it, confronts them, or make a go fuck yourself video. Both seems to be affected. Laugh out loud. That's good old Melissa there. We love her.
But, I mean, what do you do whenever you hear rumors about yourself like that are awful? I mean, to me, my weight will stall. Like, I won't lose weight. I mean, gain weight. I don't sleep. I'm stressed. I have anxiety. I'm just like, it bothers me.
Yeah.
Because it's easier said, like, oh, just let it go, move on, just, you know, but it does. It hurts. It hurts you, you know what I mean? Especially when it comes from someone that's supposedly your friend, you know, it hurts. It's just like, why
or
are
family.
you or family, friends or family, it's like, why are you doing that? You're supposed to love me, but you're hurting me. You know what I mean? When it comes from somebody else that you really don't know or you really don't talk to, it's much easier. And that's what we talked about on the Prettylosers about that it's sometimes it is easier to let go when you don't care about that person or the group of people or whatever, the family member, whatever. But when it's somebody that you care about or is somebody that you talk to on a daily basis or is somebody they have to see on a daily basis, etc., it's harder. It's harder to just be like, fuck it, whatever, life goes on. You know, it takes a while for things to get better, you know?
Right. I agree. It's hard. A lot of people sat there and said confront the source, but you know, it's sometimes you sit there and you can confront the source and they will sit there and make up one thing after another to sit there and to bury their lies, you know? It's like a dog covering its poop, you know, sitting there shoveling the dirt behind it.
Well, yeah,
lie
because
after
people
lie after lie.
believe, you know, people start believing their own lies, and you know, and yeah,
it's sad. It's really sad.
Do we have any comments out there, Dennis?
I lost all my comments, so I cannot look. For some reason, I tried fixing it, and I can't get any more comments. So I am not sure if there are any more out there.
Let me look.
What do you got to say about this, Dennis?
You know, I have been bullied. I have been shit on by so many people since I was a young age. In grammar school, okay, I was diagnosed with Tourette syndrome when I was 8 years old. Okay, I had so many people make fun of me. I had so many people bully me. I was heavy, and it happened so many times that I always let it go. I'm like, okay, this, it's gonna stop. It's gonna stop. It even happened in high school. I got shit on so many times, but my problem was I kept going back to it. That was my fault. I kept going back to it, and I kept getting shit on and shit on. It hurt me so much through my years. Now, to this day, I have all the people that actually did that are now friends with me on Facebook. And and I don't think any of them are watching, but a lot of them were in grammar school.
Isn't that weird?
I have something on that one right there. I have so many friends that I went to. Okay, I had so many assholes I went to school with. Now that we're graduated and it's been 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, let me be your best friend on Facebook. Oh, do you remember this? Do you remember that? Hey, let's go do this. Let's go do that. And it's like, really? You're the one who pushed me down the stairs. You're the one who called me fat. You're the one that started all the nasty rumors in high school. You're the one who tried to beat my ass. And now you want to be my buddy, and want to just remember all these good times that you've done made up in your head that you put me through hell.
Yeah.
Right.
And now you want to be my friend.
Yeah.
I do have some comments, you guys.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Gastric Rose said, Lena, call her. And Penny is here and says, hi, everyone.
Hi, Penny.
Hello.
Mama says, thank you all so very much. Feeling blessed.
No, we love you.
Tiffany's Journey is here, and she says, I've never spoke to Mama Rose or met her, but she reminds me of my Grandma Rose, so loving and giving.
Change that. Talk to her.
Yeah, talk to her.
Exactly.
Rob says, question, what is the worst rumor you have heard about you on YouTube that truly hurt your feelings? And with that, hold on, he says his was a group of VSGers, which most I do not follow, having an inside joke in their videos making fun of me because I say amazing so much. In the end, I just thought it was rude. So I have seen that. I have seen some people say that make fun of him because he says amazing. That's just something that he says. I love it. I love Rob to death. He knows this, and that's just his word. Like that is
That's
his
your word too.
I know. That's at least. I was gonna say that's Alicia's word too.
Yes.
She says it too.
I don't think I've ever caught that he says that word a lot.
Yeah, he does.
I never caught it
Alicia
either.
says it a lot.
Like, I've never caught it.
People make fun of me because I get a little too excited, like when I find something I like, or I'm sharing something, like, oh my gosh, last week I did a video on some lipstick that I got, I ordered from Unique, and I was like, oh my god, I love it, it's my color, da 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 da, and I was so excited, and I was like, I need to take a chill pill because I looked like I was on speed or something. Which I don't take drugs. That is another rumor I heard about myself, that I do drugs, and I don't, I swear. But I get excited. I love sharing what I find. We all like sharing finds with other people, I think, we do. So, what are some of the things that you guys have heard about, rumors on YouTube?
Trisha?
There's really, I don't think I've ever read anything on YouTube about me. I've actually been kind of lucky where people, I'm taking that back. There was actually a really mean comment that someone left, and just kind of being a bully and saying I don't take full body pictures, saying just really hurtful things, that I only take this up pictures. It really hurt me, and it wasn't a rumor. I mean, I guess it's true. So.
They're called selfies without a selfie stick, and we're not Inspector Gadget, so our hand can't go all the way there to get our whole body. So that's why you only get this.
Need this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But when they said that I was embarrassed of my body, I was like, yeah, I am. That's why I'm trying to change, but it really hurt me because.
But haven't we all been embarrassed of our bodies one time or another?
It was just so hurtful because, especially when somebody is overweight or something that they don't like about themselves, we all have that. And to say something and point that out to somebody, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was really hurtful.
Can I take this back to what Dennis said, how he was made fun of having Tourette's? Was that right, Dennis?
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to talk about that, and I'm glad you brought that up. One of the things that really pisses me off is when people talk about other people that don't have control in what they're going through. Like, I've heard certain people be like, well, they deserve that. How do you deserve something? Like, how do you deserve for something to happen to you if you don't have control over it? You know what I mean?
Right.
Or talk about people when it's something you don't have control over. You know what I mean? Sicknesses and stuff. We don't have control over that. You think we want to be sick? You think we want to be different than other people? You think no. Like, why would you sit there and talk about people and be like, oh, they deserve to be like that, or make fun of because of what's different? You know what I mean? Right. Obviously, people like that are like so fucked in the head, so fucked in the head to talk about people that are different. You know what I mean? It's like it just doesn't make any sense. You should never make fun of somebody in general, but when it's something out of our hands that we go through and make fun of, it's like, really? Right. You're gonna have you know what? You're gonna have kids. And you don't know what your kid is going to grow up to be. You don't know what your kid, can be born with or whatever. Karma, baby. Karma's bad. God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly.
Exactly. I don't like those. I mean, for me to answer that one, it was probably 6 or 7 months after I started making videos, and I made a response to it. Someone had said, why are you so goofy? We're not here to see that.
Don't watch me then.
You're only saying stuff just to get likes and to get comments. And I was like, they also said, you don't have to act crazy. And I was like, it's my fucking videos. It's my channel. I can do whatever I want, and I'll have to go find that and I'll share the video. And I did this whole little crazy. I was crazy once.
I remember that.
They locked me in a room, around romping room with rats, round rats. I was crazy once. I mean, it's my video. It's my channel. Whatever. Now, another one that I've heard right about the time I hit goal, they wanted to know what surgery I really had. I didn't have, there was no way.
He had his tubes tight, people.
Here could never lose 220 pounds in 18 months. Actually, it was like 207 pounds in 18 months. So what surgery did you really have? Stop lying to us. Oh, well, that's the surgery my doctor said I had. So I don't know. If you don't believe him, and go ask him. Don't ask me. I don't know.
Well, in your defense, I did hear that your surgeon made your whatever pouch a lot smaller than most people, right?
Yeah.
Don't hate if his pouch is smaller than yours. Don't hate.
Oh no, I'm just saying. No, he said that, like, you know.
No. I'm saying for the people that said that.
Oh yeah. No.
My surgeon actually told me that he made my sleeve one of the smallest sleeves he's ever made.
Yeah.
He said that I needed it, so I actually have a super tiny sleeve, and I actually tested it the other day with eating something that I knew was prepackaged from the store. It was 1.5 ounces. I've posted about them, the Smithfield's Ready Set Goes. It's lunch meat and cheese rolled up. I can eat 2 of those. It's 1.5 ounces.
Oh my gosh.
So 3 ounces completely fills me up, and I'm going on 3 years, and I can still only eat 3 ounces.
I hate you. I hate you. And I'm telling you in your face. You don't got to hear from somebody else. I hate your ass. I could probably eat about 8 of those. And they're like, next.
Right?
Where's my biscuit? No.
Christy, what about you? Have you heard any rumors on YouTube about yourself?
I haven't heard it on YouTube. I never heard any rumors on YouTube. I've heard them, through the community that, there's no way I lost 100 pounds in the first 3.5 months after I had surgery. I heard that.
Surgery.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, my surgery. That someone paid for my surgery, and it didn't come out of our pocket. That hurt the most. It's like, really? And it was the person that went with me to my surgery. They said that she paid for my surgery, and that wasn't true.
No, clarify that really quickly.
Huh?
It wasn't the person that went with you that said that.
No, it wasn't the person that went with me that said that. This is something I heard through the telepath way of hell, that someone sat there and said, it was a rumor going around saying that the person that went with me through my surgery, which is Lorraine, everybody knows that because I got pictures of it, that Lorraine paid for my weight loss surgery. She paid for everything. That's not true. That's not true.
No, and I'll tell you, I know that's not true. I mean, as soon as Christy's husband Garrett told her he was giving her the surgery and paying for it, she called me. It was like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
She called me and said, "Oh my God, Garrett is doing this for me. This is what's happening." I was one of the first ones to know.
Listen, this is what was supposed to happen. My brother was supposed to pay for my surgery. He said he would do it, him and his girlfriend at the time. And it didn't happen, it just didn't happen. So I got really upset. I was like, well, it's never going to happen. And then literally, I think a week later, it was around tax time, and Garrett knew how upset I was because I wanted the surgery. And he came in that night, and he goes, our taxes are here. He's like, do you still want your surgery? I'm like, yeah, I want my surgery. He's like, okay, we'll pay for it. And I got the receipts from everything, from my passport to my surgery, from everything, honey.
Christy, you don't have to justify that, okay?
No, I don't. But it
Period.
It hurts that people would sit there and say that about somebody because they don't know. Unless that person that sat there and whoever started that rumor is jealous of the situation, of the relationship that me and Lorraine had, or jealous that I had the surgery, I don't know. But that really hurt. I've heard a lot of things surfacing up. It's like I said, it's like word vomit. It's been coming out lately, and it's like it's hurt because we, as you guys, the Pretty Losers, I wasn't friends with you guys for a long time because of stupid rumors. And that really hurt because we had a friendship and.
We have a friendship now.
Yeah, we have a friendship now, and it really hurt because it's like it really upsets me, and it just hurts. It really does. It's a hurtful thing to sit there and put people between people to sit there so they don't have friends.
Me and you both went through that when it came to the Pretty Losers.
Yeah, and
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's hard.
Michael, can you just eject me, please?
No, bring it on.
Bye, Trisha.
Dennis, have you heard any rumors on YouTube about yourself?
I don't know if it was a rumor or not. I did a product review and a giveaway. It was the I think it was the Skinny Pop popcorn.
Skinny Pop, yeah.
And I don't know if I should. I didn't take it to heart, but I had a comment on my page when I told who the winner was, that I made up the winner just because I wanted to eat the popcorn. I'm like, really? And
I think I would have did that.
I so would have done that. I would have done
I
it.
think I would have did that.
Dennis told me that, and I was like,
That's crazy.
I was like, really? And Dennis was like, nah, it's no big deal.
Okay, what flavor? What flavor? Was it good? I mean, if it was a good flavor, I can understand that.
But I got 2 boxes of popcorn, 30 bags in each, and I did a giveaway, and
So you had a month's worth for me.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
See what you're missing out on, Lena? You're missing out on all these awesome giveaways.
Damn.
See?
But yeah, I mean, but this person had and then, again, I don't know if this person was joking. I don't know if he was serious or this person was serious or not. But I'm like, really? And I actually sent the winner. I'm like, by the way, I just want to let you know, if you read that comment, so this person says that, the winner was going to be like, well, I'm going to go comment on that page and, and stuff like that. But come on. I mean, I would never. I mean, yes, I was fat. Okay, I'm helping myself, but I would never do that. I would never do a giveaway on YouTube just to eat popcorn. It's. I mean, why would somebody do that?
Because it's hella good and I want to eat it all?
Yeah.
You were just trying to get more views.
Yeah, that could be.
That's it.
I know you do like popcorn, so I do know that for a fact.
Yeah, it is in my video. It's in my it is in my week 45. It is in my week 45 update that I do like my popcorn, but that wasn't. But actually, this was not.
Yeah. What about you, Christina? Have you heard anything? I know you haven't done a lot of YouTube, but
On my YouTube? No, probably when I start updating more and getting into it, I'm pretty sure I'll have some.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah. Those vicious people will come.
can I read the comments? We do have a couple more comments.
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Gastric Rose said, unless you let go, unless you forgive the situation, unless you realize that the situation is over, you will not move forward, my friends.
Amen.
Man.
Yep.
True.
And then she says, also to love means to love the unlovable, to forgive means to pardon, and the unpardonable. It is possible to just let it go, free from yourself from all the hurt.
I agree.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And Carnation, Patricia says, Gastric Rose, I agree. I truly try to treat people the way I want to be treated. Yeah. And then Michelle Madeline says, Christy, your hair is gorgeous.
Thank you.
I know. What about ours? What about all of ours? Just Christy. Oh my God.
Did you see her hair?
It's that's that red, baby, that fire.
Christy, stop going on YouTube and writing comments about yourself now.
Right?
Yeah, but
Actually, I do know Michelle, so I know that ain't Christy. And she says, you're such an inspiration.
thank you.
I do have a question. Were you nervous about having weight loss surgery in Mexico? Were you nervous that they were going to take your organs, Christy?
The famous question.
That's what I want to say. Literally a week before I had surgery, Mr. Michael May, right over there, holding his face.
I think this is a rumor.
Yeah, no, this is the truth.
not.
I'm going to call you out on this, buddy. He sat there and was sending me pictures of priceless of Mexico how much your eyes or your kidneys or your skin
It was
is.
the black. Just go Google black market price list for body organs. And
Yeah. So he was sending me that. So when I left, the day before I left, and I went to drive up to Atlanta to be with Lorraine, but I was very peaceful and calm. I wasn't nervous, even when we were driving across the border, seeing these guys with big old guns and everything else. I was very comfortable. I felt very comfortable when I got to the surgery center. I met the doctor and everybody else. I felt really good. I felt at peace. I felt at peace with myself. I was very relaxed. So.
Yeah.
Especially when you get that juice.
Woo! Right?
That's what I remember. He's like, you're about to go to sleep now. I'm like, okay. I'm like, this is a big room. And I was like, that's it. That's all I remember.
Hey, I've gotten that good juice like 3 times. It's nice. I look forward to that when I go.
I don't like that.
So you're looking forward to that. So you're having another surgery, right?
Oh.
Actually, no, that's a lie. Okay, that is a lie. Eventually, I will, because eventually, my doctor's gonna do one more surgery, but that's long term. So, go ahead and start the
rumors.
train. The rumor mill. Go ahead. And then Dennis, Gastric Rose says, Dennis, I'm still waiting on my popcorn. What's for popcorn?
That popcorn.
I think.
Right?
You know what I want? Gastric Rose got some nuts when I first got on YouTube. I remember watching one of her videos, and she got this gift from a friend. I can't remember who it was and where this person lived, but she got this amazing box full of nuts, all kinds of nuts, good nuts. I mean, flavors and everything. I wanted that box of nuts.
Chrissy wants some nuts. Give her some nuts.
I know.
Michael?
Mama Rose, send me your address. I will buy you some popcorn. I promise. You are such a great person. You deserve it. PM me your address. I will get you some. I promise. I love you.
No. Dennis.
Yes.
You send the popcorn to me.
Her address is.
You send it to me,
Texas.
and I will go deliver it personally.
There you go.
I'm probably going to be getting a lot of PMs now sending me their addresses.
Well,
Mama's going to hold you to that, Lena.
I think after the show, Chrissy, didn't you say after the show you were going to put Lena's information down below?
I do have Lena's YouTube page on here and the link below, but she doesn't do YouTube videos. We've got to get her to make some videos.
But you can put her address and phone number and what else, Lena? Your social security number down below?
Oh, yeah. We can fill in all that information. You just sit there and hook me up, girl, and I'll sit there and just put it out there for everybody to see. Is there any more questions?
That's all the comments we have.
This has been a really good show, and I think after tonight, we need to just, I'm going to say it again, let it go. Let's not dwell on this situation. Let's not dwell on the people that we've heard the rumors from, who started the rumors. I think it's time to move past it, bury that horse, and go on.
I agree.
And just not give it another thought, the satisfaction. Let's not give these people the satisfaction of dwelling on it and talking about it, because that's what they want. They want us to sit here and talk about it and dwell on it and get angry and get mad and hate on them.
Yeah.
Let's just kill them with kindness.
But it'll consume you. It will consume you.
So after tonight, I'm not talking about this no more.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, we're done too. This was something we wanted to get off our chest, and after, it really pissed me off when I saw that Nicole Arbor video. So it's like
I actually, you know what really pissed me off is that I actually saw some people who I took a few people off of my Facebook who were like in the beauty community, because I'm in a lot of groups in the beauty community, and who were like, I agree with what she said, and I was like, oh wow, I was like, really?
Yeah.
And I said, And they're like, everyone has a right to their opinion. I'm like, you're right. You are right. Everyone has a right to their opinion. And I choose not to have you on my page anymore. So I remove them because
Bye-bye.
I won't, I'm not about body shaming, you know. I have been, my highest, I was 560 pounds. I have my child, well, I guess he's an adult now, but he, you know, he's 6 foot tall. He's 150 pounds. You know, my boyfriend's 140 pounds. They deal with the opposite that I deal with. So I don't care if you're big or small or whatever. It's, you know, the funny thing is that the same thing that I've gotten for being so heavy, my boyfriend has gotten for being so thin.
Yeah.
And I never saw it. I never knew that he felt the same way as I felt when I was being made fun.
You know, another thing with, I'm sorry, I just want to chime in on that too, but, you know, when people sit there and talk about, like, you're too fat, you're too thin, you're this, you're that, okay, being a bully also is, like, the whole Caitlyn Jenner thing.
Yeah.
You know, the whole, you know, oh, so-and-so's gay or so-and-so's this, or there was one meme going on that it was like, well, who's that? Well, she sounds hideous or something. Like, that offends me. No, I'm not transgender. No, I don't know anybody personally that's transgender, but I don't agree with that at all. Like, it hurts my heart because if you don't like someone looking at you and judging you like that, why would you do that to somebody else?
Exactly.
I don't appreciate that one bit. And if I get unfriended or messaged about this, I will tell you guys to your face. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate one bit. Love is love. That is your decision. If you want to go and have purple hair with bright pink lipstick and be transgender or this or that, do it. Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah. I agree. All right, so we're going to winding up the show? Or do you want to hear the big announcement?
There's a big announcement, and I think I'll let y'all ladies go ahead because y'all really put this together. So
Exactly.
Well, me and Trisha sat there and got together and did this because this is my crack. But Prettylosers and Sizzle This is having a amazing, a big, a huge,
enormous.
I can't even say the word because it's so huge. But we are doing a giveaway with the company for GENEPRO. A huge one. Let me tell you, there's 3 prizes. There's 3 prizes. The first prize is a 90-count serving jar. Not this one. This is only the 30, which is worth $114.95. Plus, you get a $50 gift card to their website to get more GENEPRO. That's first prize. Second prize is a 30-ounce serving jug like this, which is valued at $41.99. So this will be second and third prize. Yes. So GENEPRO is working with Sizzle This and Prettylosers together as a team for this big giveaway. So what we're going to do, the site is open now. We have a link that we will post after the show tonight. And what you do is you click on the link. It's going to take you to Rafflecopter. You have to answer some questions there, and that will get your entry. It will start today, and it will end on, what do we say, October 16th?
The 15th is the last day to enter at midnight. Yeah. So we'll find the answers, or the winners the 16th. And I guess you guys can be able to announce that on the 18th, right?
Yeah.
So do you mind if we come back to announce that with you guys?
Yes.
No, we would love that. So.
Oh, wait. Is this October? Hold on.
No, October 16th
not looking at
is a Friday.
Okay, so let's do the 16th.
Okay.
Can I just, let me say something. People are putting down in the comments, enter me. They're going to put a link down below, and then you have to click it, and it'll take you to Rafflecopter, and then you enter that way. Yeah.
Yeah. After the show is done airing tonight, I will put the link for Rafflecopter in the description box, so you can enter there. It will also be plastered all over Facebook on Pretty Losers, on Trisha's page, Alicia's page, Christina's page, my page, Michael's page, Dennis's page, everybody's page. So
not Lena's page.
Yeah,
not Lena's page.
I know Lena don't have a page, so don't comment enter me here. This is not how you're gonna get it because you.
But she could write it across her forehead and then just walk around like that and be like. Here.
No, so the main places to go look for this, the link will be on the Pretty Losers page, the Sizzle This page, and on all of our personal
pages. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we will post it all tonight after we get off the show. I will also link it in the description box tonight for it. And there's a code for this also that they gave Trisha and myself for anybody that wants to order GENEPRO. You get, is it 15%?
15.
Yeah, 15.
And the code is PS15. And if you can't remember that, it's Pretty Sizzle 15.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this stuff is amazing. This is liquid gold, I think. This is my crack.
So do I get to enter since I'm not on Pretty Losers or Sizzle This?
Yes, you can enter.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so this is a huge, huge giveaway. I mean, a value of $164.95 for first place winner.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I know I'm super excited. I know Trisha's super excited, and it's like we've been wanting to do this, and it's like blab it out for a week now. We can't do it yet. We got to do it now.
Well, and I'll definitely put it on Real Talk's page also, and for you guys. So.
And don't forget to subscribe to the new Pretty Losers channel.
Yeah, your new link is also down below. Everybody's link, Trisha's Facebook and YouTube is down below. Michael's and ours is down there. Christina's YouTube and Facebook is down below, and so is Alicia's Facebook and YouTube is down below. But we all know.
Trisha, don't you have a giveaway or coming up or something?
Oh, yeah,
I do have a giveaway. Yeah, on my personal page, but you do have to be a subscriber, because if I pick your name and you're not a subscriber, you ain't getting my prize.
You ain't getting it.
And she will check.
You ain't getting it.
I'm getting it because she's going to check because it's going to be me that won, and I'm already.
It's going to be me that won it.
Y'all can all register, but I think another fun thing is whenever you guys try your GENEPRO, let us know what you think. Hashtag Sizzle This, hashtag Pretty Losers, hashtag GENEPRO, and tag us. We want to know what you think because we're in love. Like, I am so grateful that Christy and Michael showed us this product. Like, I would not be getting my protein in if otherwise.
How long did it take you before you tried GENEPRO?
Months.
Yeah, let's ask her that. How long did it take you, Trisha?
I was afraid. I would text Christy, I'm not trying it, I'm scared. And she's like, just do it. I even called my doctor's nurse, and I was like, are you sure it's good? She's like, yes. But I have thyroid problems. Try the GENEPRO. I was like, okay.
Yeah, this was months ago, people. Not last week.
Yeah.
Not 2 months ago. Not 3 months ago. It was months ago.
I introduced GENEPRO to Christy before she had surgery.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've been using this for 7 months now. This is how long I've been using GENEPRO. This for 7 months.
I mean, you can go back on her personal page and see where she did a product review before she had surgery about GENEPRO.
And nobody wanted to listen to her.
Yeah, well,
no one wanted to listen.
That's right. Well, me and Michael were talking, and I was telling Garrett was hovering. He was listening in, and I remember Michael sitting there telling Garrett, go order this stuff for her. It's supposed to be amazing. Go order it so we could try it. And I remember Garrett's like, okay, he comes back out of the bedroom because my husband's a big Amazon man, and he likes shopping on Amazon. And he comes back, okay, I'll be here in 2 days. So I sat there and posted pictures about it. This stuff is liquid gold. Yeah, this is my crack, people. I love it.
And I want to say thank you to Trisha because she actually sent me one, and I received it today, and I had it in my drink. I was drinking my protein shake with the GENEPRO. You know what? It gets you, 30 grams of protein? It's awesome. It gives you your protein. There's no taste. So I actually had my chocolate shake with the GENEPRO. It was awesome. So thank you, Trish. I appreciate it.
Anything for you.
I'll tell you guys what I think about it next week, because Trisha and Christina are sending me some for my birthday present, and I'll get it next week. So I shall let you guys know.
I got a birthday coming up.
Yeah, and I want a challenge. And I'm still waiting. I've been waiting at my door for my box.
I still have it in the corner.
Oh, I'm bad too. I have boxes that I need to ship out.
Alicia.
Connie and Mama Rose and Alicia and everybody. I need to send those boxes out.
Oh, yeah, I've been waiting for boxes from these girls for months. Like,
Right?
months.
Oh my gosh.
I will send you your kale. I promise.
Kale chips, like, from over a year ago. Cheese
Oh my God.
from like 6 months ago.
I sent your cheese stuff. I sent that.
Is those
Oh, yeah, I
chips
need
that
it.
we did the
I
product
need it.
review on? Is that the kale chips that we were supposed to do the product review on?
Yeah, I bet her. What was it, to show her toes or something?
If I would put my foot up on the table, I said I got my ass up and I put. You guys can see that video.
We can take this conversation afterwards. So I was sticking around for the 2 hours we were on tonight.
I know.
Dang.
Yes.
Who do we have lined up for next week, Christy?
Miss Renee. We have Renee on here next week.
Oh, all right.
Renee.
What Renee? What Renee?
You're Renee.
You're Renee.
Coming on Sizzle This, my baby.
Yes. She will be our
Okay.
guest for next week, and she has an amazing story. She's been through
Amazing
a lot.
Yeah, and guess who gets to meet Renee? Well, Renee will be here Monday. Just saying, Lena. But
Whatever.
guess who gets to meet Renee next month? Guess who gets to meet her?
Me?
Lena.
Lena does.
Me.
Lena gets to meet her.
Me.
No, me?
Me.
The fluffy doll.
Fluffy doll herself.
I get her.
Oh, the
I get
eyebrow
her
lady.
all for myself for 3 hours.
Fluffy doll needs to get her fluffy butt on Facebook again.
Yes, she does. Okay, well, we got to end this one. We got to wrap it up. So
Wrap this up, and we will see y'all.
Wrap it up.
look for the link tonight, people, for the giveaway. We want to thank Pretty Losers. We want to thank Pretty Losers for being on. We love you guys.
We love
Give
you.
yourself kiss, Christy.
I know. I just wanted you guys kissed.
And Alicia.
And Miss beautiful Alicia down there. I'm sorry, I was mesmerized by Lena sitting there blowing kisses.
I know. She's like,
I was watching her while I was trying to talk, and all I saw was
I just roll.
I know.
Kissed.
Well, thank you all for being with us tonight, and I hope everybody got a message out of this some way or another. So
Definitely.
we love you. We'll see you next Friday. See Pretty Losers on Tuesday night.
let it go.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Good night.